I got a
Well,
lot
I'm
of
glad
editing to do.
He doesn't edit these ones, so.
I never edit my live streams.
Yeah.
Live
of course.
streams, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, hitting my button.
Alright, let's wait for Cheese to get back into the game, and then I'll do the introductions.
It's an angry panda. Rah. God, I love this little plush. He's so cute. Goddamn adorable. TTurtle.com.
Yeah, still doesn't let me add my.
Yeah, I was waiting for the prompt too. I haven't seen it yet.
Neither
Neither do
have
I. I don't see the prompt either.
Well, she's officially insane.
Here we go again.
Here we
You
go.
know, buy my onesie.
I have no
Well,
idea.
I didn't even get a prompt for Dorian's stream, so. Oh, wait, no, I don't need one. Never mind.
Yeah. I think she's the only one who still goes through the Twitch.
Dagger.
Yeah.
Dagger in my spot.
Cheese,
I don't
move
know.
over
I
a
think
little
this is
bit.
the spot.
Move over a little bit. We made space for you on the couch.
Damn it.
She's is always the end.
Yeah,
I don't like being
it's
in
been
the
the end
middle.
this entire time.
The end is
Well,
kind of
one
the
of
end.
you
Stop.
move. One of you move. I don't care who moves, but somebody move. Okay. Is
It's like
everybody
before I start
live?
handing out naps like a kindergarten teacher.
Don't make me assign seats. They'll put
Oh,
Jeffrey
God.
over there with Susan, and you won't like that, Tommy.
Right?
Because I know you have a crush on Susan.
Anyways, as I was saying, in 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, what's up? Crafty Sheep here with another episode of Creeper Catastrophe. Everybody jump up and down because you love the server. You love the server. Cheese. Could we get some motivation here? There we
Oh no,
go.
I
Good.
got prompted for
Oh,
sticky keys.
Thank you, Panda, for your enthusiasm, but you can come back down.
Welcome to my
You
life,
too,
Dagger
Dorian.
and Sticky Keys.
Yeah, I just turned that hotkey off in general, so I don't
Yeah.
have that problem.
So, joining us today on Creeper Catastrophe is the cute, the fuzzy, the cuddly, the hero of CC, Dorian RPG. Everyone, welcome Dorian.
More like secret villain, if you ask me.
He is not a secret villain. And if you will look to the right of me, we have the cute, the fuzzy, the cuddly, the deputy mayor of Ashtown, and farmer of CC, Perpetual Panda. Everybody, welcome Panda.
My name's Panda, and I got melons. No, not those kinds of melons.
I was about to say, that's what she said. And if you look behind Panda, we have the. Well, he's not really cute and fuzzy. He's
It looks like half his face is burned off.
Who are we looking at?
Death Dagger! Everybody welcome Dagger!
Oh, well, hello.
And on the end of the couch, because he insisted to be on the end of the couch,
Because I'm always
Is-
laying on the couch.
it's the gooey, the stringy, the man who is always lost and confused, Optic Cheese! Everybody welcome Cheese.
I mean, look at that. Look at that man. He doesn't even have pupils.
Right. And even though you can't see her, in the background of Cheese's audio, she's a part of the stream whether she likes it or not. The sexy, the slinky, the Kit Kat! Everybody welcome Kit Kat. So, sadly to say, sort of sadly to say, but a little relieving on my end of things, this is going to be the last episode of CC for this year. Admin Sheep needs to take a little bit of break and get some preparation in.
Well, join
It
us
is a
January 1st for Season 2 of CC, where we'll be coming back better than ever.
If it's
I think you
season
mean like
2,
season 200.
I think it'd be like season 3, because we took a break once before. So, but it's a normal episode for everybody. Just go do your daily stuff. I've got a few questions I'll ask you during stream, and, you know, just have fun.
Yep, and
Have
everybody
fun.
else
Have
will hear
fries.
the questions that you're going to ask on everyone's stream, but ours because Swiss has decided that doesn't want to hear to listen to any of you.
Oh, that's right. You can't even ask Cheese questions because no one can hear Cheese, or no one can hear us on Cheese's end.
Oh no! On Cheese's end, on my end, no one can hear anybody that's in the party
one
chat
can hear
right
us
now.
scream.
No one can hear it. I'm just talking to my fucking self. But on everyone else's stream, everyone else can be heard.
Oh,
So it
that
still
reminds me.
counts.
Dorian and Dagger, you guys both completed the Moonshine quest? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you
I
get
need
my
to make
results?
sure. No, I hadn't. I wanted to make sure I gave you your quest points, but I
I'm
mean,
just
I can
saying,
go look
did
at
you-
it.
I was saying, did you see what I dropped off?
No, I didn't look at it yet, but I can.
Your barrels.
There we go. So, in the last episode, I was on the hunt for netherite, and at the very end of the episode, certain Dorian RPG was kind enough to throw me the last nether brick I needed.
Dorian,
That's
didn't you
right.
say your stuff was in his talk box?
No, it's in his money box.
Pay box?
Yep.
Okay.
So I don't need to go down there anymore and hunt for
That's
netherite.
right.
Just to
I've-
confirm, did my quest book not get updated, but the contents of what would have been in did?
What do you mean?
Because I'm actually reading it through, and it looks like the exact same copy as the last time. I don't think anything's
You go to your
changed.
podium and get
What's
the new book.
what's the date?
8/10/22.
If it's 8/10/22, then it's correct. And when I grabbed your book, you had all these X's, and I went through all the X's.
All right. Did you take care of the ones out the back as well?
I deleted those after I took. Oh, nothing with the wishing tree. I didn't do anything with the wishing tree,
All right.
but the rest of it is updated.
All right.
Remind me again. Oh wait, I'll just read the book. Remind me again about.
Oh wow, you can make a lot of wine with this, baby.
Yeah, that's
You
kind of the
you
idea.
get an extra point for that.
There was a book that goes with it if you read the book.
Oh, I thought it was just a copy of the.
No.
Hang on.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Sheep. I was about to ask Rita about finding John's brother and
Father.
father.
Yeah.
Back to Bubs.
Okay, I got your book. You still get an extra point.
Okie dokie.
Alright, so let me give the quest points out. Because those will remain the same. Alright, so / scoreboard tab players add
There we
quest points 6. Okay, now again / scoreboard players add dagger
This beacon teaches me a typing.
quest points 5. Okay, now you guys both got your quest points.
Yay, quest points.
You didn't get any quest points because you didn't do the quest, Cheese.
Burr, burr, burr.
I was saying yay quest points for them. It was
Oh,
not
okay.
sarcastic.
Okay.
It's totally
Sorry,
sarcastic.
that's your normal tone of voice.
It really
Yeah.
is. My deadpan is normally comes across as sarcastic. I can understand that.
Yep.
Broke my legs.
Ooh, wrong way.
Glass there. So you go in there. And that's not what I wanted you to go. No, you can come back now. That's fine.
How yeah, yep. Oh, I just spoken.
Oh, that's right. I
So that
forgot
was
the
it for the
other
quest
thing
book. So now I
because
just
I'm
gotta go do
dumb.
my mayoral duties.
Come back here. Look, man, if you gotta go have a shit, just say I gotta go have a shit. None of this mayoral duties kind of crap.
Listen, I gotta take a shit on Penny's doorstep. She's a real piece of shit.
Wow.
Yeah,
That is,
Penny is. Penny
wow.
is.
Wow.
That's a thing that happened right there. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She's a Karen.
Right.
And nothing I hate more than a fucking Karen.
Yeah, but I wouldn't go so far.
She can't prove that it
As-
was me who defecated on her doorstep.
I wouldn't go so
I mean,
far as
We
as,
seem
as,
to have video evidence proving so right now, but
as to leave her a log.
You know, I mean, we should make mention that if you
You,
were
you
to,
do realize that pandas don't poop logs, we poop pellets, so therefore, no.
there's only so many creatures that can poop pellets, so I mean, it would kind of narrow the option.
hey,
Narrow
hey,
it
hey,
down.
hey, hey!
Oh yeah.
Keep me out of this.
Bunnies too.
Bunnies have a very efficient digestive system.
Technically, pandas do too. It's just they eat the fucking dumb shit of bamboo.
Let me eat these
Look,
slowest
okay,
things in
at
the
least
That's why
you're
chat.
not
my
a koala.
panda is very efficient, because I eat melons, which are much
Good.
higher in nutrients that I actually need.
At least you're not a koala.
Yeah, koalas starve to
Sure.
death while eating.
Oh yeah.
They're pretty dumb.
Now you're wondering, how do they starve to death while eating? That's because eucalyptus off of the branch, off of the tree, the only way they know how to eat it, has absolutely no nutritional value for them. Not only that, but their teeth are also not designed to eat it.
Yeah.
So it's not old age that kills a koala, it's starvation, because they grind their teeth down to nothing. Every single one of them has herpes.
Oh. Have you ever seen a wet koala?
Sorry, syphilis. Yeah.
You ever seen a koala when it gets a bath? Fucking terrifying.
No. But that reminds
Is
me
it
of
like
a
a
shaved
shaved
bear.
bear?
I was just about to say that.
No. Oh god, I gotta find a picture and send it to the group chat now. Oh Jesus Christ.
Okay, you're
Shaved
starting to
bear,
get into the,
shaved-
Terrifying.
Shaved bear's weird.
starting to get into the territory of like naked mole rats.
You know, it's funny,
No.
I just went to
No,
type on
you
my
expect.
keyboard as if I'm
You
typing to my phone.
expect naked mole rats, because that's in their title. Naked mole rats. Okay,
Alright.
cool. But then it's like, bear with a haircut. Okay, how bad can... Oh my god!
Look, you leave the Yagwai alone.
What?
Yagwai.
It's a Fallout reference.
Everybody but you gets it.
About to say Mogwai? What?
No,
Yow-
Yagwai.
Bringing
Yagwai.
gremlins in here.
Yogwai.
Basically, the Yagwai is what happens to bears after nuclear fallout.
Oof.
You have a
They
little bit
get
of,
bigger, they lose all their hair, and they get angrier.
Yep.
I want to say they also go blind, because if you look at some of those eyes,
Well, I mean,
If they go blind, they see me pretty well, and they eat my ass.
I think they hear you, smell you.
I don't know about all that. Just,
Look how terrifying that looks.
It's not
Oh,
as bad
God.
as a shaved bear.
oh gods, what is this? What is this nonsense that's being sent? No, that's just cranky.
Not as bad as a shaved bear.
Nowhere near as bad as a shaved bear. That is just a cranky koala right there. That is what that is. All right, let's visit
people
this
are
area
asking.
one last time. I paid for this.
We don't have any
I paid
shops
for this loveliness right here.
hiring right now, do we?
Uh-huh.
We don't have any shops hiring right now, do we?
No, we don't.
And the funny thing is, if I look over here, I can see somebody else's pal over there.
trying to think of
Over
like
here,
what
get to somebody else's pal over there.
people are
Come
asking.
back over here, there's somebody
for
else's
more
pal right over there.
jobs.
Yeah,
neighbors.
maybe come up with a new shop for the town?
If I break through this
I mean-
wall, I would find Game of Thrones.
That's an option.
That's what I would think.
Also,
If
I don't
we
know
need
whose
more
microphone
jobs.
it is, but it sounds like you're literally going tip tap on your microphone, like that.
Is it me?
I think it's Evan.
Let's see if
Yes, it'd be Dagger.
doing this will fix anything.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
better.
Yeah, it's
that
gone.
fixed a lot.
It's gone. The only thing I hear now is your fan, but that's okay.
There's
Your
the,
Yeah,
fan is
that's-
fine.
the PC
That's small
fan.
potatoes.
Oh, now it's back.
That is small potatoes in comparison.
Is it bad?
No,
No, it's really not bad.
not at the moment.
What you're actually hearing is me clicking my keys, and not through like the actual clickety-clackety of the key. No, you're actually hearing the press down when the key hits the bottom of the board, and the board hits the bottom part of the desk. So that little vibration is what you're hearing.
I see.
No big deal.
Where's your microphone?
On the desk?
But one level higher. Believe it or not, this is a really shoddily made desk design. It's not the greatest thing in the world. It works.
I'm telling you, $50. I literally built my I have the you've seen my desk, Dagger. It's
Yes.
literally a shelf that you can buy at Home Depot.
Except you have more space to fit a desk than I do. I'm measured by the inches.
What the?
They make other sizes. You know that, right?
Listen, buddy. Listen, buddy.
I'm actually measured out by the centimeters too. It's bad.
I came back into the nether, right into the face of a piglin. Like, listen, you fuck.
Listen, you fuck. I don't like you being right in my face, you see.
We are not going to be having that today.
I
Yeah,
almost whacked you with a sword, and then that wouldn't have been good, because I would have slayed your entire village.
How's it going, Clove? Huh? Oh, you said that. Oh, you said that. You trying to get under the desk again?
I did hear a ghast. Nope.
Oh, God. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's just a Yagwai.
Yeah. Chris doesn't know what a Yagwai is.
Oh, koala deaths. Have we talked about all the chlamydia? Koala's got the clap. I don't know who you are, but you're right.
Paul's got the clap and he's giving it to you.
Oh, God.
Hello there. I just looked at the chat. I'm like, yep.
Wow, Cheese actually
Yeah,
has
yeah,
someone
yeah.
in chat.
I have one. I have one person in chat right now.
Hey, I mean,
Good.
one is better than none.
Oh,
Make sure you say hello to them.
Yep. Hello, see you.
Hi, random person, even though you can't hear us because we're our audio's not included.
Right.
Yep. That's why I didn't
Um,
say hi.
so
Yeah.
four room.
Oh, there you are. Oh, that's your Twitch name. Okay.
Yeah, 4.
All right. The person that's currently watching me right now is somebody that I actually LARP with, and also somebody that I play with in a D&D game that's supposed to happen every 2 weeks, but doesn't.
Hold the phone here, Cheese. Since when do you LARP?
He's been LARPing for a while now.
I had no
Since
fucking idea.
September of last year. That was the first one. Was when I was what was it? Cajoled, I think is the right term. My buddy Heather was like, "We really need somebody for the cast, please. I'm asking for your help." And I'm like, "Okay, I guess I'll go."
Like, how does that
Help
actually
out a
work? I've actually been kind of like I've heard about it, but I've never actually seen it in person happen.
I have.
You can look
Well-
it up on video.
I've seen
Well, see-
YouTube.
There's some interesting stuff.
For me, at least.
I've only seen the video with
Yeah.
the Magic
There's a-
missile.
There's two different things involving with the LARP and the LARP. Okay, there's the actual adventurers, and then there's the cast/crew. And then everyone learned how much of a delight you are. That has yet to be determined. No, that is Jenna actually, and where that big all capitals yell out is the first thing first thing goes through my head is nope, because I don't take compliments well. But no, who I'm responding to is the rest of the people in my Xbox party chat, but for some odd reason Twitch has decided fuck Xbox and doesn't give us the notification that not only have I gone live, but also for the people in the chat to include their audio like it used to, so that everybody could hear everybody else in the chat instead of me just talking to myself.
Yep.
Anyway, but yeah, so I'm on fire. Accidentally went through the fire.
Oh, it's mad.
You know.
Thank you, Jenna.
Yes.
This song
I am
is
happy I am
copyrighted.
happy that you consider me to be the best doorknob.
Yes, Dorian.
Gonna do this.
But anyway,
What?
Gonna do this. It's gonna be easier.
Out of curiosity, are you guys getting a little bit of server lag as well, or is that just me?
Might just be you.
but anyway.
Okay.
Like, cause I mean, I've heard that, like, is it actually like if you're a spellcaster, you actually throw like these little bean bags and stuff like that?
Yes, you do throw beanbags to cast spells and other ranged attacks. All of the weapons are basically plumbing and pool supplies. Think like PVC wrapped in a pool noodle.
Okay. Yeah. I gotcha.
And then that is, of course, wrapped with duct tape.
And no, effectively anything to soften your blows.
Basically, yeah. I mean, that being said, accidents do happen.
So,
Even though the rules of combat are nothing above the shoulders, people have gotten thwacked in the face.
so do you guys like reserve a place, or do you just go out to like the local park and start running around hitting each other with swords and spells?
The group that I'm a part of, we run around in the woods hitting people with plumbing supplies. Yes. The group that I'm a part of goes to this campground in a different part of Pennsylvania. I don't know where it is, and now that I say that, and probably in about 45 seconds, I'm going to get the exact location in the chat, because there's a delay of about 30
The
seconds.
non-city part of Pennsylvania.
Oh boy, howdy the non-city part. It's like a good Hamburg, PA, thank you. See what I mean? It is a campground in Hamburg, PA, and there's a difference between the adventurers and the cast or crew. See, the cast, all of our costumes are in one spot. And we go through, like this is the scene, here's who's in the scene, this is the character you're playing, have fun. The adventurers are the ones in the fancy armor with the big weapons, and the ones that put a lot of money into it. It's an expensive hobby.
I mean, yeah, I can imagine.
And yeah, so I went...
I can't just show up in a piece of cardboard armor and be like, ha ha ha, this is my chainmail.
I mean, you could, or you could actually go online and find plastic chainmail, or legit chainmail if you wanted to be hardcore. And again, yes, we're one stop off of Kutztown.
So, like, when you hit somebody with the bean, like, how does I'm trying to, like, where do you draw the line between, like, rolling on a table and rolling in real, like, you know, throwing a spell in real life, like...
Well, I mean, with the throwing of the spell, if the beanbag hits, so does the spell. If they dodge out of the way, the spell obviously missed.
And the person keeps track of their own hit points and whatnot?
Yeah, they keep track of their own hit point total, and in the version of the LARP that we play, there's a few different actual types of magic. I'm not going to get into it right now because I don't fucking know, and I don't need to really recite it.
No, it's just kind of cool because I've always been curious about LARPing, like, but I've never actually met somebody who has, so to speak.
Yep. Like I said, Heather convinced me to go, and she's like, I will pay your way, we really need somebody on the cast. And then I'm like, okay, alright, I really like these guys. I'm gonna come back at some point, I know this now. And,
now you've been doing it for over a year.
Not consistently, not continuously. You know, I think it was in, what was it, game 3? Game 2? How many games was we in this year? Help me the fuck out here. And,
It sounds like a lot of fun.
It is, and it's also, depending upon the time of year, very sweet.
I can imagine.
Because I think I remember you discussing at one point how there's like a whole makeup process that had to go in, so I can imagine that can get pretty stuffy.
It depends on, again, it depends on what character I was playing. As a matter of fact, that doesn't help. Her response was, not enough. As a matter of fact, the person that's in my chat right now is actually the head makeup artist for the entire thing, for the entire cast. So if there's any kind of prosthetics, now keep in mind these are all budget. We're not talking about Hollywood or like.
No, we're talking about like something that you go buy at Party City and stick on your face.
Yep. Party City and paint different. Yeah. There is a ridiculous amount of disbelief that needs to be suspended over a pit.
I mean, fair. I mean, it's not like you're gonna be spending thousands of dollars to set up a medieval castle in the middle of a forest that you have to go raid.
I mean, you could.
You could.
You absolutely could. There might be a LARP or two out there that goes that many degrees of extra. This ain't it. This ain't it. We go to a campground, we stay in a lodge that doesn't have central anything.
So you guys actually pay a fee and whatnot?
My God, your mic is so sensitive.
The adventurers pay a lot
Yeah,
more
you're...
than the cast, but yes. For me, if
It's
I
alright.
wanted to
One of the downsides, I need.
be there
I said,
for
turn
the,
your gain down if you can, Dagger.
It's not like the gain is down already. Like it was a lot worse.
Okay,
than
then do me a favor. Go into OBS real quick.
One moment, please. Technical issues on their end. There's
Okay.
obviously you can't hear the rest
Now,
of me.
click the settings button on your microphone.
If I can find that one.
Who's Kate? Because again, Jen is over here going like, well, yeah, but if you have Kate help, the quality goes drastically up.
Uh,
I'm not
Either the
seeing that
Labor
as
Day
an
game or
option.
the October game.
wait, hold
Or
on.
both.
Give me one. Oh. Filter. Oh, yep. So, okay, then where it says
Yeah.
mic/aux, right?
Oh.
Right click.
Kate was the person that was the head of makeup before
filters.
Jenna took over.
Add hit the
But yeah,
plus
like
button,
any kind of.
and
sorry,
you
go
can
ahead.
add a noise suppressant. That might help with the clicking sound.
Hold on.
Or you can adjust your gain. You can put a compressor, expander, invert polarity,
I'm not
limiter,
seeing-
noise.
Hold on. Add. You said you want me to put on what now? The noise suppression?
You can put a noise suppressor.
What mic are you using? Oh dear.
Not a great one.
Yeah, try noise suppression.
That was baby.
Oh yeah, we know.
I mean, it's on now, so.
Now try doing your clicking.
Oh, still here.
Nope, that didn't help. Okay.
Anyway.
Then try the gain instead of noise
What
suppression.
mic
Try
are you
gain.
using, Dax?
Not a great one.
Well, evidently it's got to be great at picking up that.
I would say it's got to be pretty good, and considering it's picking up your clicking from your mouse, because mine's a Blue Yeti, and I have it set so it doesn't actually pick up my mouse.
Well, this thing is called the HyperX. It was part of a streamer startup bundle.
Oh, so it's not it's not a bad one. It's not.
Well, here's the thing. Do you have? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How is it oriented?
In terms of?
Like physical orientation.
It was one of the...
Yeah, like physical orientation. Like, is there something on the microphone itself that tells you where the front is?
No, it's just we had figured that one out when you guys had me turn it around.
Okay.
So we got it facing the right direction.
You don't
That's what
have
it's saying.
a
Okay.
knob that says gain or anything like that.
On it? No.
No.
It's really lower quality.
Okay, so yeah, I would try and instead of going doing noise suppressant, try adding the audio filter of gain and lower it a little bit and see if that helps.
All right. What do you want me to lower it to?
Hold on, let me
Do you
actually
want me
get
to
into
start
settings.
clicking down on it until you can
Yeah,
hear the
go
clicking?
down like try 2 to 4 decibels.
Is it your keyboard or your mouse making it?
It's his
That's
mouse.
his mouse.
It's his mouse.
That's his mouse.
That's a hell of a mouse.
It's not that. It sounds like the way that, like where's the microphone in
Correlation.
words? Thank you.
Well,
In correlation to
it's
your head.
small to my head.
Yes.
It's on the desk, the same level that the mouse is on.
Oh, okay. I see the problem here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you
Unfortunately, I don't-
move your mouse to like your lap or something and see if that'll make a difference?
See, it's not really that annoying.
I'm
to
honestly
me.
surprised the mouse pad doesn't stifle that.
I don't really
It's
mind.
not
I
a
don't really
shitty
care.
mouse pad either. It's one of those ones that's like the foams and whatnot.
No, it could just be the mouse itself because mine actually you can hear it click sometimes. Like if I might bring my mouse closer, you can actually hear it click.
Yeah, like I don't really mind. I don't really care. It's just no, more or less the same.
Nope, I moved it down a level. I can't do much about it then.
Alright. I just thought it might help. Because that's how I got my
I need to get a better mouse at some point anyways, but...
It's less about the better mouse and more about where your microphone is. You would have less of an issue with that if you put the microphone on an arm, off of the desk.
Yeah, I don't have one of those.
Yeah, I mean...
I can oh wait, no. The one I have you actually have to screw into your desk.
Well, I actually have technically a spare arm because I saw it on the interwebs. I'm like, this would be a nice
Is it a
replacement for the one
freestanding
I
arm?
had.
Because I'll take it off your hands. I don't care what the price is.
It's not freestanding. It is one that is desk mounted.
Does this suppress the thing at all?
Nope.
Alright, just curious because I brought the gain down to like -21.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to.
Well,
change
okay.
at all.
Can you move your
Well, see-
mouse like to the right of
Well, hold
the,
on,
like
hold on.
away from the microphone?
See, here's the thing. It says you brought the gain down, but the volume of your voice didn't change at all.
What's interesting is that it suppress the sound of the fan.
So
You
I
just
don't
you have a
know.
fan running? Huh.
See, because all gain is the microphone sensitivity. The more sensitive it is, the more noises it's going to pick up, the louder everything around it's going to be.
I'm curious if it's wide enough now that I can turn on the fan.
Sorry, this is a real interesting episode of Creeper Catastrophe, guys.
Right. Well, welcome to the technical aspect of Creeper Catastrophe, where we talk about mic specs.
I shit you not. How many times have we gone on a rant about mic specs in this?
Oh, this is what happens when when a voice actor is talking to two streamers. This is what happens.
Well, this is what happens when you have a tech guy, you have a voice actor. Yes, I'm getting double feedback.
I don't think I'm
Like I
the
said,
cause of that.
well, like I said, Dagger. Even though on the screen,
No, but your
it
fan
says-
might be causing it.
Like I said, Dagger, even though on the screen it says you lowered the gain, your volume didn't change at all.
Alright.
So nothing's gotten quieter.
Okay, try putting the suppressor on again, but
Tick,
but,
tick.
The
What-
noise suppression
The
is
noise suppression is on at -30.
You got a
Oh,
desktop,
then yeah.
right?
yeah.
Dagger?
What?
You have a desktop PC, right?
Yeah.
What kind of video card do you have?
I couldn't tell you.
I couldn't tell you.
Okay. After this is over,
Okay,
help me
that was
identify.
a good idea.
I'm going to help you identify your video card, and if it's an NVIDIA, I'm going to help you.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
yes.
Yep. I know about that one. I know about that too.
Because let me tell you, this silly little program that Chris is like, hey, you should get this, and I'm like, I don't know about that. I have my air conditioner running full blast within arm's reach of me. Can you hear it?
No.
No, but I can hear Dagger's fan right now, just so you know.
Because
Damn it.
voice
It's
is
fine,
a
leave the fan.
beautiful thing. For anybody that has an NVIDIA video card,
It's fine. It's like a little staticky background kind of thing, but it's fine.
yeah, an
That's-
NVIDIA video
At least to
card
me, it's fine. I don't need to
RTX
dying of
voice
heat.
is a godsend. Because it takes all of that background noise and everything and just fucking eliminates it.
I was to say,
Are
I
we
think
still troubleshooting audio?
I think we're okay for now. We'll
Yeah, they were
take
just
care of it
about done.
after.
yeah, we were literally just basically we're just chit chatting at this point.
Also,
What's up, baby?
Get rid of the forever day.
Oh yeah.
No,
I can.
It's the last day. We might as well be productive all day, every day.
Right? This is the house that was made for me. I'm showing the person in the chat some stuff. This
Oh,
is the house
jeez.
that was
A
It's
quick
made for
look
me.
back of this year. What was your favorite moment from this year on CC?
This house. this house was definitely the favorite moment. And then, you know, watching the time lapse of this house being built.
I'm gonna turn. volume.
But yeah, going back to the whole LARP thing. Yeah, she pretty much was like, I will pay your entire way in. You don't have to worry about anything. And here's, you know, you are going to have a roommate though, or two, because you know you're staying in a lodge. I know, right? She's like, so God. I'm like, I know, right? And to make it even gothier, all of this came from the Nether, which is like Minecraft hell.
Yeah, Minecraft surprisingly enough doesn't have a heaven yet.
Nope.
I mean, we have the
Nope.
end. That's about it.
That the end isn't really heaven. The end is just like an
Purgatory.
ethereal plane of bleh.
It's purgatory.
More or less. Maybe limbo. Not sure. But yeah, so although there have been mods in the past that have been known as the Ether, the one that I saw used what was it, sandstone and water.
Weird.
Right.
What about you, Dorian? What was your
I
favorite?
like how you
moment?
say I'm so fancy. I didn't make this. This was a creation of the owner of this server, Crafty Sheep. There was some storyline
The only
nonsense
thing
that
Cheese
allowed
has
me
to his name that he has built in Ashtown is the bridge.
Oh yes, yes. And I didn't even build the bridge. I just made it functional.
Question for me,
Because-
Dagger?
Do you want me to even bother answering books at this stage?
Yeah, go ahead, because I haven't got a chance to ask anybody about the time lapse.
As you see, where's the doc? Where's the doc so I can showcase this properly?
I will once Chris is done with his LARPing story. I don't want to run him over.
Right? But yeah, and it's just, it was a whole lot of fun it was more fun than I expected I would have. And meeting more people than I expected.
It was a social
Would,
experience. Like,
It was a ridiculously fantastic social experience. I met some really great huggers. Some really great huggers. And yeah, it was enough that I was convinced to go back. But this here is drawbridge. It is down at the moment so that boats and shit can pass, but if you want to, you can have it.
Okay. Now you want what's up, Sheep?
I wanted to ask you guys, since this is the last episode and we're not starting again until January, do you guys want a time skip to
Yes,
happen
I'm
like the
fancy
last
cheese.
time?
Like
Like
the last time skip?
Like the last time we took a break from CC, there was a 5 years later. I won't make it 5 years, but do you guys think you want a time skip or not? Or do you just want to pick up where you left off?
I would say a time skip, but a small time skip, like not a very large one, but
Okay, so we have one for time skip. What does
That's
everybody
fine.
else think?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay, so a short
Because
time.
it would make sense for a lot of the things that I'm waiting on.
Yeah.
like for
Okay.
example, Sheep, technically speaking, I'm going on hiatus, so that could just be the time skip could be my hiatus, you know.
Yeah. If I was doing one, it's not going to be a long one, obviously, because it's until January. But yes, please.
Because I don't want to
Update
come
your
back
books.
and it'd be 5 years later, and all of a sudden, because I was gone for 5 years, my place is dilapidated.
Yeah, no,
Right,
it's
just
not going to
falling
be
into
like that.
disrepair and shit.
Yeah, the
My
only
freaking
don't worry, Panda. The only
think Bree Bridge is
place
funny.
I was thinking about blowing up was Cheeses, so it's not a big deal.
Wait, what?
Wait, which one? Was it the box? Because I would love to see the box get blown up.
That's not mine.
Yes, it is.
No,
I mean,
it's not.
technically, yes.
It's technically
It was made
yours.
for you.
Yeah.
It's Cheese's box from frickin' Sheep's World.
Yeah, it's the TARDIS, essentially.
Right?
So, but no, I'm not actually going to
Again.
blow up your place, Cheese.
Crafty Sheep made this sign for me.
But yeah, I would
Because
say
this was
a
supposed to
small
be a
time.
racetrack, and I fucking commandeered it.
Well, okay, because the only reason why you comment fucking deer is because I literally left. Didn't really feel the need to update it or, you know, rebuild or finish building it. So you're just like, fuck it, I live here now.
That was basically it. Yeah, like as Panda was saying, the reason I was able to commandeer it is because the person that originally made it just fucked off, and I went, well, I guess I live here now.
No, could always
Are there
still turn it into a
crackers, or
racetrack.
is that us? What?
So, Sheep, what was your favorite moment from CC this year?
Oh, my favorite moment from CC this year?
I mean, I have crackers.
Minecraft is crashed.
It's gonna have to be the Halloween episode.
Oh dear, there's a.
Oh, from this year.
I
Damn it, that
realize
was
there's a
last
spot
year.
that needs to.
Well, I mean, we can technically count it because
Clear
it
it
took
off.
place after the first time skip. So, I mean, between the
Yeah.
first time skip and now.
It's
I
gonna
got
have Halloween
I got
episode
it.
where we had the
The balloon
airship.
ride.
Yeah, the airship Halloween episode. I probably watched that on your channel 50 or 60 times, probably.
Hold on, I can tell you right now.
I love that balloon ride thing. It worked out so well. I was so proud of that. I worked so hard for that. Getting the audio in and everything.
The fuck?
What about you, Dorian?
There's too
That is
many
not
to
mine. That
name.
is a diamond tree. That is not mine. I will
Going to
not
be
harvest
honest.
it.
I
Okay.
have, and I'm
I also-
like, I don't want to say this to sound like I'm bragging, but I have done so much stuff. There's no easy way to nail down a favorite
Hold on,
game.
let me-
There really isn't.
Name a couple,
is there any
just to
in
give the
here?
audience something to talk.
No, there's not. God
Um,
damn it. Alright.
I resurrected almost all of Glacier.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
true.
but
You
then,
did do that. That
yep.
was like one of the first things that happened actually after the time skip.
And I'm still doing it for people.
Yeah, he just
Not that
recently
one.
resurrected the librarian of Torch Meadows.
Which I also forgot that there was somebody else who needs one as well, and now I got to figure out what I'm going to do for that.
Fair
I
enough.
forgot about the poor girl who's taking care of the farm,
Yep.
and I feel terrible because I promised her first, and I forgot all about her. So
Yep.
It's okay. Cheese forgot about her too, and it was supposed to be Cheese's storyline. So.
What happened?
All right, Dagger.
Yeah.
What about you? What was your favorite moment from CC?
In general, or within this character's confines?
You know what? Because you've been in and out, I'll say in general.
I also made this.
I mean, you could always go with the fact that Puppy created a goddamn town over there.
Yeah, that's true. Fenrisstead, even though it's not quite finished.
You also made.
I don't know.
Hometown.
It was really difficult to figure out how to do that in Bedrock.
I don't know. I think breaking the fourth wall was fun.
Yeah, that was always fun.
He also made Home Shroom. That was fun too.
Oh yeah, I love Homeshroom. I wish I had done more with
I'm
it.
proud of
Maybe I'll
myself.
do more after the time skip because I really want that to be featured at some point. It's just there's so much going on right now with everyone. You know, well, except for
Mhm.
Cheese.
More interaction with the new location I'm working on in secret.
Now, you're not supposed to do this, but I'm going to ask the interviewer what his favorite moment. And personally, mine probably had to be becoming deputy mayor and the whole campaign
Gotta dry the
between
sponge
Jim
off.
and I.
Something with safe houses, something along those lines. It's a lot of the things that I built in the Xbox One version of Minecraft had secret doors because it was fun and they
here
were
we go.
real easy to put together. And then Bedrock came out and used a different sort of programming system that changed the way Redstone worked. So I had to figure out how to make one.
Cheap, do me a
in
favor
Bedrock.
and just add a counter of how many times Cheese has actually told this story.
It's not the right story because it didn't say it changed and I don't like it and don't know if I can do it anymore. Right? I'm just saying that it changed and I had to figure out new ways.
So did we get Cheese's? What's his favorite thing?
His house, he said.
Wait, which house?
The one in Ashtown.
Yeah, the one in Ashtown.
Oh, okay, because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 houses. So just wanted to make
Right.
sure.
Yeah, and I said mine, if I had to choose, was becoming deputy mayor, and the campaign between Jim and I was really fun.
I have more houses.
Yeah,
than he does.
The mayoral.
the mayoral race was an interesting development. Words are hard.
To read makes our speaking English gooder.
To read does make our speaking English gooder. This is true. 100% accurate.
I mean, to be fair, English is the hardest language in the world to learn.
For a second. Hardest language to learn as a second language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that this was here.
What was where?
I was gonna say, like, is that including Cheese's abandoned house over here in Northtown? And then I found this
Yes.
Oh, you mean the skeletons that are still in my closet making a shady deal?
Right? And
No,
this
it's Cheese's
is the
storage
Sparta pit.
closet. It's bigger on the inside.
Speaking of which, sheep, is that laboratory still all the way out there past?
Yes,
Um,
it still exists. Yep.
Still exists?
I found it by
Yep,
accident.
Still exists.
goes all the way through the world, down into the void.
Where Cheese decided to place TNT and blow me up. That was fun.
Yes.
That-
I don't know
was-
what
that-
you're talking about.
That was a good time.
Why would I
That-
do such a thing?
I think that was before the time skip.
That
That
was,
was
you're
absolutely
right,
before
yeah.
the time skip.
Yeah. Yeah.
100% before the time skip.
Yeah, it's
I
kind of,
love the updates where they put these deep fucking caves in here.
what the fuck is up with this giant end portal out here?
Oh, it's supposed to be a roller coaster I'm working on.
Oh.
Oh, also, Panda, I'm sorry for scaring you straight.
Oh, I mean, fair. I mean,
Again, this is one of the reasons
What?
why I
Well,
enjoy
let's put
the
it this way,
company of this
Dorian.
woman so much. Because in the chat, she's like, yes, the English language beats up other languages in a back alley and then rifles through their pockets looking for loose grammar.
Not wrong.
Not wrong at all. No. But no, I mean, to be fair, I mean, that character model did need a kick in the pants. That's all I can say, Dorian, and you were there, so.
Because Sheepy was like, I need to do something to, motivate. And I'm like, okay, I got this.
Comes and slaughters me.
No, I meant the dream that you had about the first.
That one. That's
Yeah, I
right.
wrote that.
Yes.
That wasn't Sheepy, that was me. I wrote that dream sequence.
I mean, fair. I mean, that whole character arc was kind of funny because
Oh yes, stalactites,
technically
stalagmites,
speaking, I'm
dripstone.
surprised in my candidacy, none of that came up. Nobody
I'm surprised that didn't come up either. It just didn't occur to me, to be honest.
usually in candidacies like that, they dig up all the dirt possible on a person.
Well, you had a good running mate who wasn't looking for dirt on you, so.
No, but
Yeah,
the townsfolk could have done research on me.
Oh yeah, they could have. It just didn't occur to me.
And
to be
honestly,
honest.
Penny would have had the motive to be look into
But
me
when
and be
lava
like,
hurts,
Yeah.
yes, you are in fact one of the aforementioned excellent huggers. This is entirely accurate.
but if I had to pick a second moment,
I think he's talking to his chat person.
Yeah,
Yep. Yeah, she said you also enjoy my company because I'm one of the aforementioned excellent huggers.
Excellent huggers. Okay.
Yes.
I thought you said something about knockers.
would you
That's
think
why
she?
was very
I thought you
confused.
said excellent tuggers.
Whoa!
I heard knockers as well.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so apparently the other people in the chat have heard excellent knockers, excellent tuggers, and that what? Huh?
So I was like, maybe you shouldn't be saying that to a lady, but
Like I said, I think I heard the worst.
yeah. True.
And I'm like, this is not what I said. Hey!
Found a prismatic shard.
Oh, diamonds.
Nice.
No, so he found a prismatic shard.
Diamonds.
Quick, turn it in to make the galaxy sword.
What?
Different
I
game.
don't-
He knows
I don't-
nothing about Stardew, so.
What?
Oh, I know. If we had him as a teammate on Stardew, all he would do is sit in his cabin all day.
He actually has the game. I bought it for him. We've played
Yeah,
before.
I know. We've played before.
Yeah.
I wouldn't sit in the cabin all day.
I mean, to be
Just
fair,
most
he'd
of the
probably
day.
make. I would say then he'd spend 75% of his day in the cabin, 25% going to talk to Rasmodius, his significant other,
Yeah.
Wow, that's
or his doppelganger. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what the hell I found. It's this giant bedrock box in the middle of a deep fucking cave.
that's probably something that
You shouldn't be
He-
messing with.
Sheepy doesn't want you messing with. Yeah.
It's bedrock. I can't go in there anyway.
Do be careful, because if you get too close to the bedrock walls, you might accidentally tick a TP box.
Oh lord.
I hope not.
Yep, there's another one.
And when you start screaming about dying, I'll be able to save you.
Right?
Well, I mean, Sheepy could probably just teleport him out.
I
I
know
can't
my-
teleport between dimensions. I'd have to be in the nether.
Oh no, I'm not in the nether. I am in the deep fucking cave system that was exposed with the updates and the Sparta pit.
He's in the deep dark down of the deep dark down.
Oh, there's a bedrock wall. It's probably just a glitch.
Oh.
Did I just...
If I had to pick a second favorite thing,
Nope, that's just another cave.
it would probably be the amount of expansion that I've had on my territory since the time lapse. Because if I remember correctly, all I had the
I made
last
a hole in the
time
ceiling.
lapse was I had the melon factory.
Alright,
I
let's
think
see if
that
I can
was
find my
all
way
I
back out
had.
again.
But the melon factory in my house.
Yeah.
These caves are gigantic and I love it.
What?
Is this where I came in? Yes, I believe this is where I came in.
No, I just didn't hear what you said.
I said, but can you stop huffing?
Yeah.
Remember that orientation of fucking redstone? Ah, yes,
The orientation of go the fuck to sleep.
I need to get to the goddamn surface first.
You have an angel ring.
Yes.
I think they're trying to direct you to using your angel ring, flying straight up and straight up.
No.
I did not
found my
get
way
paid
out.
this. Oh no. Pam, did you work this week? Because we didn't get paid. Swear to God, Pam, if you took that 20 extra emeralds and just went up freaking drinking, I'm gonna have to fire you.
I love my doors.
What are you having problems with over there?
I didn't get paid this week.
Oops.
I may not rest now. There are monsters.
No, I gave Pam a slight advance because I'm gonna be gone.
Hold on. I have need of your services.
No, it's
Yeah.
just
You might have
Happy
pissed
baby is
somebody
happy.
off. Maybe the melons aren't selling as good as they used to.
And or if you would.
You know, the market is very volatile.
Thank you.
really.
See that button right there it's lovely that the Bedrock version of Minecraft. This is a little peek behind the curtain. Bedrock version of Minecraft instituted command blocks because that one kills everything within a certain radius.
No, it kills everything bad within a certain radius.
Every hostile mob within a certain. The sheep. That's the monster. No, the sheep is not the monster.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
I mean, the sheep is the, basically the
Well,
GM
this
of
got
this entire
wider.
storyline, which means the sheep is basically God. So, yeah, I get
When the
that
hell did
argument
this
could be
happen?
made that the sheep is also the monster.
What's the matter, Panda?
Oh, no, I just went down into the bunker.
Okay, what about the bunker?
All the walls are gone. It's
That
so
happened
wide
a
open.
while ago.
I haven't been down in the bunker in a long time, so I mean that would make sense.
Yep. Sheep did that. I mean, the bunker has a DS system, so there was no need for all those chests.
Jeez, I'm sleeping in your guest bed.
I'm Big Spoon.
That's okay. I don't mind.
See, the things you hear when there's only one voice that you hear.
Just Cheese going crazy saying, I'm Big Spoon.
Yep, that's all she heard. Just I'm Big Spoon. Now, if I can do this, if you look to my left, somebody's sleeping in the other bed next to mine, which is why I said I'm Big Spoon. Be interesting seeing the playback of this. Just me talking to myself. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Cheese is talking to himself. Oh. He's talking to himself. Oh.
Wait.
Are we all
Me and-
sleeping or no?
Yes, there's only one. Yes. There's only one person not in bed.
Fine.
You're fucking it up.
Quit fucking it up, Dagger.
All right, if we're all there, it is. I was gonna say, if we're all sleeping, why has morning not happened?
Because I have plenty of books to write.
Okay,
For a second, I got scared the shit out of Cheese because I thought that banner was the puppet from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh Jesus! Look, okay.
Security puppet on the job.
At least we were guarded by the potato of doom.
This is true. Fuck your doors.
I love my doors.
We all hate your doors, Cheese.
Look, you just have to know how to use them right. That's all.
I know how to use them right, and I still hate them.
See, that's not my. That sounds more like a you problem. That's okay though. Whatever Minecraft server we end up playing in 2 weeks from now, I will absolutely recycle those doors.
I'm kind of sad though that I might.
You don't have a bedroom.
I'm hoping I'll still be able to get Wednesday nights with you guys, but I'm not positive.
Well, I mean, spooning in most cases can lead to forking. This was not one of them.
It's like saying forking can sometimes lead to knifing.
If you do it wrong, my buddy's like, forking can sometimes lead to knifing. I'm like, yeah, if you do it wrong. That's the wrong kind of penetration. Let me just say that right now.
Jesus Christ, jeez. You know, we're playing a kid-friendly game, but this stream is anything but kid-friendly.
This stream has never been kid-friendly.
I know.
Ever.
I know. But I'm just saying,
Never
it's kind of ironic.
As a matter of fact, I think the first session, the first word out of my mouth was "fuck."
No, geez, that was the last word out of your mouth last session.
Ah, yes, that makes more sense now.
Yeah.
I still can't believe that we did that at the end of that episode. We're just like, fuck.
I'm going on a minecart ride.
Yay, minecart ride. See,
No, it's not.
what this random platform right
Oh.
here is
I'm too fat
before
to make it up the rail.
rings were thrown
Oh, back down I
into
go.
this very, very heavily
Ooh.
modded server, we flew with elytras, which are just fucking wings. And yes, I
You
have
sound
been
like an
knifing
old
these
man,
tons of
Cheese.
fun.
Back in my day, before we
Back
added the
in
mods
there,
on
long
this
ago,
server,
in the
we
diggity,
were
diggity,
flying with the
diggity too.
elytra.
Yay, I made it.
Giggity too. But yeah, we used elytra, and this is one of the spots where you could go if you wanted to stop quick, fast, and in a hurry. So you would fly through this here water and then bounce off of the slime right here, and there you go. That's
We also technically still have lights in the skies representing the airways.
Yep. We still have guiding lights in the skirt to see where we are. What I'm about to do right here is a little bit of fun. So I'm going to go as high as I possibly fucking can and then land on these slimes and bounce for a bit.
Itchy butt.
Surprisingly enough, you really don't bounce a whole lot, no matter how high you go. I think it's like,
That's good.
let's say, I think it's like 50% loss of like,
Boing. Boing.
Oh, damn it. I didn't make it in time.
What?
To get rid of the slime block?
Yeah, I was going to turn the slime into stone.
That would have been very not nice.
But it would have been funny.
I was going to say,
Splat!
it would have been funny. Yep, it would have been funny.
Oh, that would be great. Lime glass.
You okay over there?
He's jumping
He
on the
also-
slime blocks.
He
too.
also bounced on the slime blocks.
God.
Slime blocks are fun to use.
They're a
In-
bitch
in
to obtain in
situations like that.
survival, though.
They can be. They can be a bitch to obtain. If you haven't
You don't
found a
have
farm-
mods like this server, like.
Well, no, I
Crafty
mean, if
Sheep.
you haven't found a good farmable slime chunk, yeah, they can be hard to come by.
Bugs.
Hi.
Hi.
Now, what's funny about
Here
this
goes
whole
Jimmy.
situation, like I said, I also play D&D with this woman, and that's how it happened.
What's this for?
I have no idea.
See-
I don't know what to do with it.
I met Heather,
Oh, it's an echo shard. You put 9 of them in a crafting bench and you can make one of those compasses.
Oh.
See, now that's an interesting idea if water and gravity worked interesting. So she's like, so what I'm hearing is you need to make a water flume ride where you land on a slime chunk at the end. That would be interesting.
If it worked that way.
If it worked that way, if you actually gained speed in water, but you actually move at a consistent yet slow rate regardless of height.
Wait, even if you're going down a decline?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Like, no,
Yeah.
I meant like a slope, as long as you're going down like a slope.
Nope.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Huh.
Because
Water
according to the game,
constant.
because according to how the game mechanics work, every time you land on a block, your speed starts over. So yeah, you end up going slow in comparison to how you should be going.
Yeah, you really can't make a log flume or anything like that.
Yeah. Realistically speaking,
You can make
how
a
you
roller
should be
coaster,
going.
technically, but...
Yeah,
I mean,
with
you
a mine
can make
cart.
roller coasters. Yeah, the people, there are YouTube videos all over the place that have it. Yeah, lazy river ride. Yep. Lazy river ride with a fucking slime drop. Yep.
God, I love but hate lazy rivers.
Guys, like, I love but hate lazy rivers because you can't hear him.
No, because think about it this way, Cheese. Like, yeah, it's nice to be able to just sit in a float, but then when you have a shit ton of other people in the lazy river, it's so
I was waiting for a
annoying.
second one.
Nah.
At that point, from a lazy river to a hot dog.
Whoa.
Whoa.
But yeah, like I was saying, Heather
Okay.
was someone I met through voice acting. Like one of the voice acting groups I was a part of. We met, we started talking, we both realized that we played D&D, and that's where it went from there. And then she's like, I'm about to start this D&D game, would you like to join? I'm like, sure! And that's how I met the rest of these chuckle fucks. And,
I mean, fair.
right?
I mean, that
And
sounds
then-
about right to our friend group. I mean, pretty much,
Yep.
we started out with just 3 of us hanging out together and doing small D&D. And then, slowly over time, we just kept adding one, and another, and another,
You lucky
and another.
shit, right?
And now we have a full table of 8.
Oh, there you go. Who's
Right.
the DM for your full table of 8?
It flip-flops week from week.
Hmm.
We technically have 2 campaigns going, and I'm kind of the one-off guy. So, like, if somebody can't get their campaign prepped in time, I just plan a quick one-off.
Alright.
Speaking of which, Dorian, I had another one-off last Sunday. It went a lot better, except this time I had the exact opposite problem.
Hey.
Instead of throwing things that were too challenging at the players, I threw things that were too weak.
You're not gonna get it every time, you know?
Right. You'll
Because I
find that
underestimated the
happen.
power of a level 10 player.
Yeah, you probably did underestimate the power of a level 10 player.
I mean, to be fair-
Subclass, level 10 players can be nasty.
Well, okay, one of them summoned an air elemental that literally had the same health chunk as my mini-boss.
Well,
Oh.
fuck.
So the mini-boss just kept attacking air elemental because it was the closest thing to it, and it was just doing slam attacks.
To the air.
To the air elemental, yes.
Yeah.
Somehow I lost my car.
But yeah, like for example, take my artificer that I play in their game. And in a game with this person and stuff and thing. There's a thing for artificers
You can
known
make
as
fun
Flash
stuff.
of Genius. Where, as a reaction, you can throw somebody that's making any kind of roll your intelligence modifier.
Huh.
That's the short version of it, but yeah, any check, any save, any attack.
Yeah,
Flash of
no,
Genius. The mechanics of it is that you, in the moment, give that person a better way to do it. So they add your intelligence modifier to the roll. The problem is, I don't get that to level 7. And we're only 5.
mining in the dark.
Right.
Well, I mean, to be fair, if anybody in my freaking video right now looking at my screen probably can't see 2 feet in front of them, because my gamma is low as shit.
That might be. Right? Jenna, that might be what Darrington was doing. I don't know, because these rules were taken from Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, which was written after, like a good couple of years after that campaign.
I actually kind of want to run a campaign where the whole basis is you know, Volvo's Guide to Monsters.
Mm-hmm.
I want my character or my players to be the ones to write Volvo's Guide to Monsters. So their whole premise is to go and study these creatures. Whether it be by slaying them, autopsying them, and shit like that, but their whole premise is to fill out a book that tells about each individual monster.
You know, talking about slaying them and autopsying them reminds me of the Slayer's Take, a mercenary guild in the Critical Role world of Exandria, where that's what they do. They go, they find a monster, they kill the monster, they harvest its bits for the person that they were hired to find and harvest this monster for, and then they come back with said bits.
Wait, Sheep, did you actually program Pam to take melons out of the box?
I understand Darren was
No.
level 15, but I don't know if Flash of Genius was part of Artificers before Tasha's Cauldron of Everything.
Wait. Oh, never mind. I was like, wait a minute, why are there no melons producing? I'm like, wait a minute.
That's what I was trying to say.
It's still producing, it's just not always in a loaded chunk. So I emptied as much as I could out of it, but there was no more to empty.
No, I was just, I looked inside the building, I'm like, why is there not a row of melons? And I'm like, wait a minute, auto harvesters. Duh.
Yeah, it's because you have harvesters.
Now I gotta look it up.
No, my next campaign I'm going to be running is Curse of Strahd. I'm actually really excited for it.
Yay, murder.
If you're
Yeah,
going to
but
start
here's the thing
anywhere
about Curse of
looking it up,
Strahd. If you
Jenna,
go on a
I
murder
want to
hobo
look-
spree, there are severe consequences.
No,
There
no.
are
One of the
consequences
first, no,
for
no.
hoboing, yes.
One of the first encounters in Curse of Strahd is referred to as the murder house.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the murder
Yeah.
house. Then there's the
I
bone
would
mill.
I would look in, or reference any of the Eberron books.
Why?
I think that's where Artificers first showed us. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
It's either that or it was what's his name's Guide to Everything. I think it's Xanathar's Guide to Everything.
Xanthar's Guide to Everything is another good idea.
Oh,
I don't know when Tasha's Guide to Tasha's Cauldron of Everything came out. But what I do know is, since this is the last session of CC until
Okay.
January.
We should have a duel of the fates, cheese.
You guys want to fight a warden?
I mean, not really.
No.
This is the last
Because
session
even in my full suit of
of the
diamond
year.
gear, he could probably two-tap me.
of Creeper Catastrophe. I will bring back something that was at the beginning of this entire thing for
Don't
the
you
last
dare.
episode.
Don't you
While I
dare.
am having a potty break,
Don't.
please enjoy the view of this wonderful torch.
God damn you, cheese. I don't remember where the heck. I know it was on the top of the mountain, but where the hell was that evil? I just can't find it. I remember it's behind Glacier.
Huh.
I don't know. I didn't save the coordinates. It's
I know,
still
I'm-
there
I'm-
though.
I know it's there. I'm just trying to figure. I'm trying to remember where. I thought it was like this way. Then that reaches the ocean. Motion in the ocean. No way I ran way out to the ocean. Here. Also, my render distance is very small. Hey, there's a whole village over here. Huh.
You're a whole village.
Oh, there's
A
just a
whole
village.
village,
There's just a village in the middle of the mountain.
Really?
I don't know if this is somebody is under production. I mean, it's got a cobble gen. It's got.
If it's got a cobble gen, that's probably Dagger's little place.
Oh,
Remember when Dagger was part of... He tripped through the portal and Dagger lived here for a little while? I think that's what Panda found.
But the
Oh.
panda did find a caged up.
area inside is unsafe. Don't go back in. There's a blaze spawn. A blaze trapped in a cage.
He's about to find some potentially sensitive.
Yeah.
What?
Dagger sword perfume.
Really?
Yeah, Dagger was actually part of the world for a little while. The Dagger from Sheep's
And
World.
we're back. Yes, I did see last week. Yes, I did see last week's CR episode.
Ooh, a barrier block.
I am more than willing to talk about it once this stream is done.
There's a barrier block. There's an end crystal.
And okay,
The
so
puppy had a barrier block.
Oh.
Darrington
That
Brigade
is
was
a really
2019.
unique idea for
What
it
about
to look
Tasha's?
for an NPC. I love it. It's just a diamond suit of armor, but there's a dog on a pedestal, like, inside the suit of armor.
Yep.
That is amazing.
Dagger came up with that.
Yeah. I heard banging. I wanted to make sure everything was okay. Nice place.
Okay.
Huh?
Don't go trying to revive anything. That character.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not trying to revive anyone. I'm just reading.
Reading the flirtatious book between him and Jill.
Actually, while I'm in bed, try something here. As I have decided to sleep.
Seems like that dagger suffered from multiple personality disorder.
Right?
He had dagger and puppy.
No, Dagger. What you're reading, Dagger, is Dagger from Sheep's World. Puppy is from CC.
Puppy in
I'm
the
bit kid.
Sheep's World as part of in-game story.
Yeah.
There's an image of Puppy with Dagger.
Yeah. It exists. Several, actually.
Of him
Interesting
taking him on
look.
an adventure through Sheep's
Yeah.
World. Because Puppy had never seen another bipedal dog.
Interesting to look at.
Yep.
Typical dagger build to build with hay on top, like Nordic style.
I like his building style.
Back at the glacier.
That was the wrong way to spell that. There we go. Oof.
No, actually.
Fortune cookie. Yep, right?
But if you need concrete, I can make it available in the art shop.
Would appreciate that.
No problem. Just give me a second. I'm out in the kitchen.
No, you get over here right now and give him concrete.
As soon as I'm done cutting up this stuff.
I'm messing with you, sheep.
Ah.
It's the puppy and baby show.
I could have sworn that lair was in this direction. Guess I was wrong. I'm sure one day I'll stumble back across it.
Probably.
It was a really dope build. I just wanted to kind of show it off.
Yeah.
Oh, just like this build. Ah, this was a cool build to make. The freaking factory in Glacier.
Oh, yeah.
That was a fun build.
Hey, the top floor looks great.
What? What?
The top floor of the farm in Glacier.
Oh, yeah.
That was a fun build. I had a lot of fun building that.
Yeah.
Of course, the stairs were the biggest pain in the ass part.
Hey, I did the stairs.
Yeah, I know. It took you forever.
Yeah. Because I didn't want one wide stairs. Like,
I mean,
no.
fair.
Yeah, Dagger built that.
I see it all the time.
Yeah, I pass
I don't
by
need-
it
I
every
don't
time
need
I
to
go to
take a look
Ashtown.
at it.
I pass by it every time I go past Ashtown or go to Ashtown. And there's the
Alright.
various
What
god
kind of
statues.
concrete are you looking for here?
I'm trying to do the
Gray. Okay.
And then these are all the gods
What's left of them?
statues.
There was an accident, wasn't there, over there?
A little bit. There was an Ender Dragon problem.
I mean, it doesn't look like there was from what I'm looking at here. It just looks
I
like there's...
built
Okay,
them
it
as
looks like
best I
Flash of
could.
Genius was before Tasha's.
What?
Don't know.
Chat.
Okay.
He's just talking to himself.
We're not betting.
Okay.
No, when I'm talking to you guys, I'm talking to myself. When I'm answering questions like that, I'm talking to the chat.
Ah.
Yay! It's morning time! Time for me to do some more wandering around aimlessly.
I'm on my way to the artist shop to put some concrete in here.
I was thinking about calling it. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Panda's got to get going.
Oh, yeah, it is about that time, huh?
It is about that time to possibly pack it in.
Guess I'll go stand on top of one of my proudest achievements.
Ah!
I still can't believe I built this
There
whole
we go.
factory in survival.
You're looking for the solidified concrete?
Objective.
Wait, I think there's concrete in the stonemason's place. Let me go check.
Tower of Cake!
Actually,
There
if I remember correctly,
Should be.
So the 3 buildings I built or 4 buildings I built myself in my area. There was the habitat for the guardian.
Yeah, concrete.
There's the panda factory.
Yeah, there's concrete in the mason shop. I'll put
There-
some more gray in here, but...
There's the forge, and then there's my skyscraper. Wait, did I build this one by hand? I forget if I might have built it, but I think I used a creative item voucher, which just allowed me free reign.
Skeleton.
Light gray or gray? Dagger.
Sorry.
The gal.
I was looking for the gray. I'm trying to do roads.
Okay. Alright. I'll put some more gray in here, but... Yeah, like... It's in the stonemasons.
I'm trying to remember,
Um,
Sheep. Do you remember if the bamboo factory, the one that looks like a giant skyscraper, was that built by hand or by creative item voucher?
Creative item voucher.
Harrison to the street attack stuff.
Straight ahead and to the left.
Straight ahead and bank left.
Yeah.
These auto-opening doors are never not going to get me a little bit.
Such a nice feature we have, auto-opening doors. Closing couches, burrow couch. Where it all started.
Okay, where am I looking in?
Actually, if we want to do a fitting last episode, I feel like we should all meet at the point of origin.
All meet at the glass.
Yeah, meet at the piece of glass.
I mean, that's fine. Did you find the thing, Dagger?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Okay, I think we're all kind of wrapping up for the night. I mean, I'm gonna keep playing because that's what I do.
Hi, Cheese.
But, yeah.
Aye.
Especially since there's gonna be a time skip. So.
Continue building.
So for those of you who don't know,
Yes.
this piece of glass represents the last remaining piece of our original home in CC that Sheep built.
It was a common house.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's a common
To
house.
repeat exactly what Panda just said, because none of y'all that are watching my stream can fucking hear him. This piece of glass and the wood underneath of it is all that is left of the original house for all of us in the world of Creeper Catastrophe.
The funny part is there used to be a dog in it, and then we had the great,
The great despawning.
the great despawning accident. Which is Sheepy was trying out a command block. It didn't work right, and it teleported every NPC in the world to one spot. And entity cramping. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know you could actually do that. You can literally teleport every entity in the world.
Yes, to one spot. I did. By accident.
I
It
know
didn't
that
go
video
well.
was limited to what was ever within your rendered distance, because it did have a
It was whatever was in a ticking area, and there were a lot of ticking areas at the time.
Yep. So basically, everybody's pets died.
The Scarecrow, or all the NPCs died.
Yeah, lots of NPCs died.
Who's died,
all of our
yeah.
pets died. I've had to replace my bunnies like 17 times.
Yeah.
Good thing they're good at multiplying.
A good thing I have a hidden box of eggs with names on them underneath this pen.
It was getting so bad that I had to put a boo box over there to kill wolves and foxes.
Yep.
But man, I remember that house. I remember when this server started, first started. It was fun. We took literally. This started out as just a survival server between Sheep and I, and we took it to what it is now.
Yep. It's changed a lot over the years.
Man, I wish
Yes,
we
it
still
has.
had I wish I still had footage from episode 1.
Yeah, that would be nice. But we streamed it on Twitch back then, which means it gets deleted. I think the earliest footage that I personally have is the fight with the Skeleton King.
How many points do
And
I
that's
have?
only saved because Dorian saved it, if I remember correctly, as the highlight.
Yeah. What were you saying, baby?
Points do I have now?
Let me see. I was out in the kitchen again.
Oh man, Sheep has 703 quest points.
I was asking how many I have. I don't feel like going to the... I'm right here. You can see it
You
over.
have
Oh,
122.
there you are. 122.
I think I have 78, just like Cheese.
I only have 700 because commands.
This might hurt.
Did you aim right at me?
No, I fired straight up.
No,
Did
you
I
hit
hit
the
the
fou-
water?
You hit the fountain, yeah.
That's impressive. All right. Let's not do that again. This bow will just kill bitches.
Alright,
Alright.
guys, well, this is gonna wrap up. I'm just gonna call it this season of Creeper Catastrophe.
It was a long season.
Been a fun run. but
Yep.
you know, burnout's a hell of a thing.
Yeah, it happens.
It's a
It
hell of a
happens
drug.
to the best of us. So we're gonna take a small break. I mean, 3 months, basically. What, 3-4 months, technically.
Something like that, yeah. Somewhere
A
around
while.
there.
But we will
We're
be
doing
back.
other stuff.
We're still gonna be streaming every Wednesday. I might not be as frequently, but I know these guys will.
Yep.
But I just wanted to say, most importantly, thank you all so much for watching. Show that like button, some love with a big bear hug, and remember, stay cute, stay cuddly, and we'll be back before you can say bamboo.
Jesus Christ.
See you soon.
Bamboo.
The pallet on fire.
Alright, did everybody have fun?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Boss.
Decent
I
last
did in fact have
episode?
fun.
Decent last episode?
Yep. And by the way, for anybody that's watching this after the stream is over, if you want to know what the other people fucking said, take a look at the streams of the other people that I'm with. The Bee
House on
Pandas
fire.
and
It'll
Dorians.
definitely be linked in your description. Right, Cheese?
Cheese has
Yeah,
a description.
Yeah, sure. That's exactly what'll happen. Yep.
Yeah, because Twitch
Yep.
totally has a description section.
Absolutely. Absolutely does.
Why are people setting this thing on fire?
Well, you want to see
Because
something
it's
really
supposed
funny?
to be Cheese's storage for his mail.
Well, the funny part is that, you know, you can shoot it with a bow. But for whatever reason, since my bow has a flame aspect on it, I can right-click, and it looks like a flint and steel for some reason.
That's weird.
That's very weird. But anyway, guys, I will see you all in 2 weeks' time, unless I stream something in between then, which I probably won't. So, until then,
Okay.
everybody, I will see you again, and we will find out what this next group of intrepid weirdos is going to be getting up to.
Yep.
All right.
About 5 seconds. Explode.
Alright, well that's gonna about do it for us for Creeper Catastrophe for this year anyways. I hope everybody enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. You stay tuned for what's next and stay crafty. Bye!